Hello world, hello YouTube land, how you all doing out there? Right, I'll review about 3/4 of this book. I'll leave the plot development, which is quite important for future stories. I won't talk about that because I want you to buy the book yourself. I don't want to spoil it. Right, so some Conan and the People of the Black Circle, Fred Van Lente and Ariel Olivetti, and number 1, Dark Horse Comics, of course. All the good Conan stuff is coming from Dark Horse Comics. There we go. See Conan's smile on the front cover. I thought it was a bit weird, but as I actually read the story, it made more sense. The way he's got that weird looking grin on his face, and why the girl doesn't look too happy really. I'll explain later on in the book. But after the first read, I wasn't too sure about the art, and I wasn't too sure about the story really. I thought maybe it's a bit too complicated. I read it a couple of times, but I was just being stupid. I was just being daft. The artwork, it really turns the corner on one particular page. I'll show you that page in a minute. And when I looked at that page, I thought, yeah, the art's fine. And the story, it's a lot simpler than I at first thought. It's just that lots of different names are used, so there are lots of different names of the tribes, and people can be a bit confusing on the first read. Right. There we go. The beginning of the story, it's quite simple, so yeah, I'll just break it down for you now, I suppose. There's a king, and he's dying. There we go. It appears that he's been poisoned, and we find out who's doing the poisoning. It's these people here. What they've done is they've stolen a lock of his hair, and they're using magic. There's lots of magic in these Conan books. They're using magic to kill the king. Right, so now as the king is dying, he says to the Princess Debbie next to him, I know now what brings me to the pyre. I have the funeral fire. The pyre. I have been on a far journey, and I understand. I have been ensorcelled. That's a weird name. Weird one. Ensorcelled by the wizards of the Himalayan mountains. They drew my soul out of my body and far away into a stone room. There they strove to break the silver cord of life and thrust my soul into the body of a foul night weird, their sorcerer summed up from hell. So not only are they going to kill the king, they want to entrap his soul forever as well. Before they can do that, the king orders his sister to kill him, so he can go to heaven. You have a panel for killing him, to release his soul so his soul can go to heaven. Unfortunately for him though, his body is now dead, and the Princess Debbie, it's a better panel of her, wants revenge on the people obviously who caused his death. She realised that it was sorcery, magic that's killed the king, and she's going to find out who did it. And the king, before he died, told her the name of the people, where they lived, so off she goes to get these people. She needs the help of a certain tribe, and the certain tribe's chieftain is a guy called Conan. That's quite a good panel there, isn't it? So she goes and sees one of her loyal subjects, and the loyal subject has detained 7 tribesmen who belong to the tribe of Conan for basically castle wrestling. And what they say to Conan is, you help us or we'll execute your men. But before that can happen, that's the chieftain loyal to the princess. Before that can happen, there's a dark, shadowy figure appearing at night. And this is the page that really turned me on to the art. This is the page that said, yeah, the art's good, I like it. This one here. I am Conan. There you go. And I thought, yeah, the art's fine with me. It looks a bit computerized, a bit digital. But yeah, the art is fine by me. And there's Conan. And being Conan, he's not just going to say, okay, I'll do a deal with you so I can have my tribesmen back. He's going to be a bit more proactive than that. And what he does, obviously, he kidnaps the Princess Debbie. You ill-bred dog! You dare! You dare! He kidnaps the princess, and basically saying, and they're not going to kill my tribesmen because now I have the princess in my possession. And off he rides, gets ambushed, and we have the first fights, I suppose, in issue number 2. There's Conan getting his big phallic sword ready. And there's a twist at the end involving the Princess Devi and the people she works with, or people that she assumes work for her. But I'll let you get the book for yourself to find out some more about that twist. And that's the end of the first arc. I really enjoyed it. It's a classic Conan story. It's magic. It's princesses. It's a big buff bloke with a big sword, and it's told very simply. And it's just very enjoyable stuff, you know. It's classic Conan stuff. So I'll give this book, Conan and the People of the Black Circle, a good strong 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for number 1. I'm looking forward to reading number 2. Right, before I finish this review, there's 3 Conan books available at the moment in that Dark Horse Comics are doing. There's this one, obviously. There's Conan the Barbarian, number 21. Conan number 21. I just ordered that today on eBay. The comic book shop didn't get it for me. And there's King Conan, the Hour of the Dragon. That's probably got the best artwork in it. King Conan, the Hour of the Dragon. Artwork in that is by Giorello. No, it's fantastic. I love his art. But the artwork in this is pretty good. And again, the artwork in Conan the Barbarian by Brian Wood and Paul Azaceta, that's different as well. So you've got 3 different Conan books with 3 different artists and 3 different takes on Conan. They're all good. They're all really, really, really good. So yeah, 8.5 for me for this one. I really enjoyed it. And before we go, I'll just do a quick unpackaging. Please do not bend. Just got this morning. Might as well do it online. Yeah, on YouTube. How many comments I got here? It's just one. So look. That's it, isn't it? You know, nice strong protection for your comics. So I appreciate that. Let's see what comic it is. Oh, it's my Gorilla! 6-Gun Gorilla. Simon Spurrier, Jeff Stokely. This is number 1. Bought this one for, I think it was £2.50. That's not bad, is it, for a number 1? 1 of 6. Yeah, looking forward to reading this. Probably do a review later on. Actually, I won't. What I'll do is I'll get all 6. I think 6 is out next month, and then I'll do a few of them all together. So I think it's quite a complex read. Like I said in my previous video, it's quite intellectually challenging, even for someone with such a great enlarged sense of ego like myself. No, I don't really think I'm that bright. I just think that I'll get a lot out of this. Right, so 6-Gun Gorilla, really cool. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to go for a run now, I think. Just finish my coffee. Thanks for watching my video. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do. Thumbs up or thumbs down, and I love comments. I reply to all comments. That's it for me. See you later. Goodbye.